All right, Christmas time. It's after Thanksgiving, right? So if you've been thinking about what Christmas gifts you want to get your man, I've got it all figured out for you. Now, I did it last year, and if you want to see that one, I'll put it in the link because these are 10 completely different things than I did last year. But I have to tell you though, there's one thing in common. These are only gifts for manly men. So if your man is not a manly man, like if your man is a girly guy, or if your man is even metrosexual, even this may not be for your man. This is only for manly men. So I expect that, there's going to be fewer people watching this episode. By the way, I learned more. Oh my gosh. I learned more things today. I got more tips today about corruption than I may have ever gotten in a single day. Holy Nikes. Keep them coming. And you can send those tips to my encrypted email, Bernie Thompson at protonmail.com. Spelled that way. Bernie Thompson at protonmail.com. Wow. All right. This is a big deal. I know you're thinking, oh, Bernie, we wanted somebody, tarred and feathered tonight. No, it's not going to happen. All right. It's not going to happen tonight. Instead, I'm going to give you 10 items. 10 items. And they range in price from, I did it today because of the big sales right now. Some of the things I'm going to show you are like 40% off. So if you see something and you like it tonight, get it tonight. They're all available on Amazon. I know I hate that too, but they're all available on Amazon. Before I get started, you're going to think I'm a sellout. You know how I've been getting all over Florida Power and Light, right? Florida Power and Light. They've been just screwing people. Well, tonight's show is sponsored by Florida Power and Light. Watch it all the way through.
Around here, it takes several sources of energy to bring you energy. Around here, it takes several sources of energy to bring you energy. Now I've got no energy at all. Matter of fact, I need to take a nap after reading that sentence. But it does take several sources of energy. It takes the energy of politicians and the news media and social media who are on our payroll. We've got a monopoly, but we still have to spend a boatload of money to get them energy to screw you over. So yeah, it takes several sources of energy to bring you energy.
I fixed it for him. Isn't that better? Isn't that more honest? So I can't tell you how many times I was in the shower. And I kept doing that. Around here, it takes several sources of energy to... I hate that commercial. I absolutely hate that commercial. Driving around my car around here it takes. So I finally fixed the commercial. And all right, let's get started. 10 gifts, 10 Christmas gifts for your manly man. And again, not for girly men, and certainly not, and I own all these. These are all ones that I have. Number one. Here's one for you. And there's a big sale on this right now. I think it's like $45 right now on Amazon. This thing is incredible. Here it is. Just kidding. This thing is so badass. Can you see that? Kind of blurry, huh? 7 inches long. Go ahead, cue the jokes. Never be serious around here. It is called, that's a Tanto shape. This thing is so badass. This is a cold steel Recon Tanto. Can you see that? I don't want to do that because it'll mess up the and look at the sheath, man. Your manly man will love this cold steel Recon Tanto. And if he's not quite a manly man, he's on the cusp, this will get him over the cusp. At least he'll feel like a manly man. That thing is awesome. All right, here's another one. God, these are great. This is a rifle case. You can put 2 rifles in it for those people who have such things. All right. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. And this is important. All right. This is important to know that if you get this thing and you say, I wonder what length to get, I put it on there for you. 36, the 36-inch one. This one right here. Wow. This thing is so awesome. You can fit 2 rifles in this thing. And 36 inches, just so you know, is long enough for an AR-15. Again, just for those who would have such a scary thing as that, it'll fit in there. So you say, I don't know what size. Those are, by the way, the most popular and most owned firearm in America. Did you know that? Yeah. That'll fit it, and your man will love it. And again, if he's a manly man, he's going to probably be able to put something in there. Maybe 2. It holds 2, and it holds all kinds of other stuff. Oh, it's awesome. All right, here's another one for you. This one, I'm going to do this one next. This is the baddest ass tarp. I mean, this thing is durable. This thing is waterproof. A lot of times you get a tarp and they're not waterproof. They will seep. Believe me, I go out in the woods and they will seep. This one, however, I put those in there. This, however, comes in this bag. This tarp is waterproof, and it's got all these tie outs, and it is durable as all get out. Look at all the tie outs. And by the way, I am not getting sponsored or paid to tell you any of these. These are really, truly things I love and things I know your manly man will love. All right. Number 4. God, I feel manly when I wear what I'm about to show you. Ready? Where are they at? Oh, I didn't put them up. I didn't put this one on. I didn't put this one up. I think these run about $60, but I know what they are. Damn, I didn't put the picture up. These are pants. These are CQR. You see that right there? CQR tactical stretch pants. They've got pockets. Look, they got pockets all the way down here. These are, and they're water resistant. These things are perfect for going out in the woods or for anything else that manly men might engage in. So I didn't put the slide up for this one. I've got all the other ones, but again, these are CQR tactical Recon stretch pants. And I think they're about $60. But again, on Amazon today, because it's the big Monday, what is it? Black Monday sale, whatever. You've got humongous sales on all this stuff. Like most of these things are like 30-40% off right now. So that was number 4. All right, let me show you. You want to see the cheapest thing on the list? The cheapest thing on the list is, gosh, I think it's like $15. It's normally like 25, but huge sale today. I love this thing so much. I can't even tell you. This is flashlight called. I put it all down there because there's a bunch of these things, and I want to make sure you get the right one. Through Night TI3 V2 mini flash. Here it is. Check it out. That's it. It's that little. You will not believe how bright this is. And I put a little orange tape around it, so if I drop it, I don't lose it. It clips onto your hat. Has a little pocket clip there. Clips onto your hat. It takes one CCC battery. This thing is so bright. I took somebody fishing one time, and this is the only flashlight I brought, and it was nighttime. He's like, holy crap. I pulled this out, twist it, you twist it. It's 3 different light brightnesses. It lit up the whole other side of the creek. Unbelievable, this little thing right here. This is the cheapest. Again, I put that tape on there. This is the cheapest one, the cheapest gift. But I'm telling you, you can have it on you every day, all day. 1 AAA battery. You can go camping with this thing and have plenty of light. It's absolutely amazing. All right, 5 left. But before I do the 5, I want to thank our real sponsors, our real sponsors for the show. Thank you so much for helping me do this.
Have you received a speeding ticket for which you want no points placed onto your driving record? I'm El Saline, 850-215-0628. Let me help you.
All right. Oh, I also got to thank Dr. Sherry Brown.
Don't let back pain and neck pain get you down. Find relief at Brown Chiropractic Center on St. Andrews Boulevard in Panama City. Dr. Sherry Brown helps people heal naturally with chiropractic adjustments and deep tissue massage. Call 769-3777.
All right, the next item, number 6. Number 6 is so cool. They're right here. Woo! The Merrill Moab 2 Vent Mid-Height. God, these things are awesome. These are the most comfortable hiking. I don't even like to call them boots. They're more like shoes, but they are absolutely incredible. And again, I think they're like 80 or 90 bucks right now on Amazon because it's the big Monday sale. Here they are. Here's my pair. Size 12 and a half. That's the size that I've got. But are these amazing or what? So there's number 6. He'll love them. Absolutely love them. All right. Let's go with number 7. Every man should have one of these, right? A multi-tool of some sort. This is actually carry a different one. I carry the Wave Plus, but every day I do. All the time. It has the bit extenders and all that, but that's pushing like $130. And it doesn't have the pocket clip, all right? This has the pocket clip. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. Part of the reason people don't carry this multi-tool, and I use it every single day, I use the can opener on mine. The reason people don't like to carry these is because they come in those corny pouches, right? And manly men don't want to wear a little pouch on their belt. We want to stick it in that little 5th pocket. You know, who saw the movie or the TV series? Oh gosh, what's it called? If you're watching, sweetheart, you may have to help me remember what it's called. It's somebody write it down for me. The sheriff in Wyoming with the 30-30 and the pickup truck. I love that show. All right, I'm not going to go on until somebody tells me what show I'm thinking of. I just can't remember the name of the show. Who remembers? It's a TV series. The sheriff, he always carries the 30-30 around, and he always carries the buck knife in that 5th pocket. Who remembers that? Come on, somebody help me out. I cannot for the life of me remember the name of that TV show. Somebody help me out. The TV show with the sheriff drives the pickup truck in Wyoming with the 30-30. And if you haven't seen it, it's such a great show. All right, I'm going to have to come back to it, I guess. But this slides right in that 5th pocket. And look, It's got the pliers with the spring. God, this is awesome. It's got the blade. It's got all the screwdrivers. But the thing I use the most, even more than the blade, the thing I use the most is the can opener. All right, what's next? I think I'm going to show you my very favorite thing that I have. This I loaned to Mary Coburn, little Mary Coburn, when she was running for office. Yeah, I know she's not a manly man. She's a little lady, but she's tough. She's tougher than the manly men I know, the new councilwoman in Panama City Beach. So when she was campaigning, and it was so cold earlier this year, like in March and even April, she was out there, I gave her this. Oh, let me show it to you here first. Look at that. That is, gosh, this is so great. I'm going to show it to you. I have it right next to me. This is 100% wool. You say, but Bernie, I don't want that because wool makes me itch. Not this. Not this. Look how thick it is. Oh, I have slept in only this. I'll show you. Look at this. I slept in only this wool blanket in 29-degree weather out in the woods. Just this one wool blanket below freezing temperature. And I was toasty the whole night. And it's breathable. But look at it. Look how thick this thing is. It's a queen size. This is a queen size. So I'm 6'3". One blanket I wrapped around me basically one time. That's it. Not even twice. And it kept me warm. 29-degree weather. Kept Mary warm too. That's probably my favorite. That might be my favorite thing here. Yep. And it's that is one hell of a price, by the way. It is 100% wool, but the cool thing about it is it's woven. It's half alpaca and half sheep wool. 100%. This thing is awesome. You want to make somebody super duper happy? That wool blanket is so great. And it'll last you a long, long time. All right, what do we have left? All right, how about this? This is what I wear out a lot when I go in the woods or when I go fishing. This shirt right here. The sleeves unzip, but I've never done that. I've never unzipped the sleeves. But this jacket right here, being in Florida and all, you get all sweaty and it's all humid sometimes. But this jacket or this shirt right here, I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of thin, but yet it's durable when you get out in the woods around those brambles. And I had some brambles catch it one time. It didn't even tear. This thing's awesome. Here it is again. That is a shirt that only a manly man can pull off. Not even the metrosexual types. Let me think about on the city council, if there's anyone. No, they could all wear that shirt on the city council. They're all pretty manly men. What do we have left? We've got. Okay, here's what I go in, unless it's really cold outside. And I have faith that I'm not going to step on a snake. But almost every time that I go out in the woods, I take these with me. I wear these things when I go out. I've had these for 4 years now. Look at this. There's the zipper, and the zipper is the way to go. I mean, who wants to bend over and tie all those laces? Not me. So I just zip it down, and then it's got again, I don't get, none of these are sponsored. I'm just telling you what I love. I've had these for at least 4 seasons. And I mean, I wear them all the time out in the woods. Cottonmouth water moccasin bites this thing, nothing. Big old rattlesnake bites this thing, nothing. And it goes all the way just below the knee. So if you're worried about your man out there hunting in the woods, here it is. There you have it. Top 10. Now, what I've done is I have added 2. I've added 2 more. But I can't vouch for them because I don't have them. These 2 I don't have. I cannot vouch for them. But woo, one of them is badass. If you say, Bernie, I'm thinking something more substantial, I got one to show you. But let me show you. These are the boots that I wear out in the woods. And here's the shirt that I showed you. Yeah. Manly man. I told you got to be a manly man to have these things. That manly enough for me. Is Sarah Moon laughing? Is she laughing? So that's the shirt, the shoes, and I'm going to show you 2 more. I even have a little bit of video to show these 2. They are awesome. Absolutely awesome. But again, I can't show them to you. I don't have them. But we'll fix that. We will fix that. I'm going to show you the final 2 right after this.
You want to look good? You want to feel good? Little John's Big and Tall is where it's at. Right across the street from Sky's Pizza Pie, 5700 North Davis Highway. You can find out more online at littlejohnsbigandtall.com. He's also a member of the iTex trading community, where your iTex dollars are welcome.
It's a hot time in Florida, and my friend Ryan could make sure your air conditioning is running at peak efficiency. He could even install a new one, built to a higher standard, American standard. Find out more at PCAirrepair.com. Yes, Randy Longmire. That's the name of the TV series of the sheriff out in Wyoming with the 30-30. And he'd always kept that buck knife, that folding buck 110 folder in that 5th pocket in his jeans. That's where you can stick this Leatherman that I showed you earlier. I'll show it to you one more time. If your man doesn't have a Leatherman, this is a great one. And you might go, well, Bernie, I want to get the one that's, the Leatherman Wave, which is like twice as expensive. But I'm telling you, the reason your manly man will like this one even more than the Leatherman Wave is because the Leatherman Wave does not have that pocket clip. And that pocket clip makes all the difference in the world. You just put it in your pocket just like a pocket knife. So, Longmire. Geez, Randy, thank you so much. All right, the final 2. Do you want to see the expensive gift? Some of you might be people of means, ladies of means, or these days, men of means with a manly man. Or you want to buy a gift for your son or something like that. Let me see. Do you want the expensive or the not so expensive? Because there's one on here that's more than $1,000. It's badass. But I can't show it to you here. Not because it's illegal or anything like that, because I don't have it. Let me see which one. You want to see the expensive one first or the one that's not so? One cost $100, one cost $1,300. I think I need to show you the expensive one first. All right. So imagine, so one of the things every manly man needs is the ability to see in the dark, right? Without a flashlight. So you either have to have like night vision goggles. Gap says expensive first. I'm showing expensive first. So you either have to have night vision goggles, and those are cool. Those are really cool. And I'm just talking about the kind you hold, like a monocular, okay? Or who knows what I'm going to say? Thermal imaging. That's what you need, because it can be pitch black or even daylight, and you don't see the rodents. Imagine being out in the woods, even with a flashlight, and you think you light up the whole place, and it's pitch black out in the middle of the woods when it's creepy at night. You still can't see what's in the bushes. You hear these little things walking around you. Sometimes you hear big things walking around you, and you go, what the hell is that? Or maybe you live in a place that has some acreage, some property. Maybe you have chickens, and you have, armadillos or fox, whatever, eating the chickens, dogs. We've had that happen in our family. So you don't want to go out, shine the flashlight and scare it off, right? You want to know what it is. You maybe even want to get him. Thermal imaging. Here it is. This is so awesome. This one is the expensive one. Excuse me. But I'm going to show you what you see when you look through this thing. Are you ready for this? This is about 25 seconds long. This is pitch black, but it catches the heat signature of people, of animals. They can't hide from you. Manly men would love this thing. Watch. Huh? Is that something right there? That thing is incredible. And it does different heat signatures. You can make it look, the hot thing. You can look, if you're looking at a fox or whatever, you can make it, so it's orange. You can make it so it's black. You can make it so it's thermal imaging is where it's at. There's a place for both of them, right? Night vision goggles, but thermal imaging is where things can't hide, right? What's coming out of those bushes and eating the chickens? What's going through the trash? It could be pitch black. Those things are awesome. So that's one. That's an extra one. Here's one that's in most people's budget for a nice Christmas gift. And this is the final one. This is the last of the extra two that I added onto here. It is a water filter. This thing is the fastest water filter. It's like a water bottle you take around with you, and I'm going to show you how it works. It filters 99.9% of all bacteria and viruses, and it's absolutely the fastest one. Here's how it works. So you put water in the canister, and then here, this is another 25-second video. This is how it works. I can't show you that one. I don't have that one. But that is incredible. If you want to, perfect for, hiking, camping, traveling. You're traveling somewhere, you're not sure about the water source. I had a friend who just traveled all throughout. He went to Israel, he went to Spain, he went to Turkey. This would have been great if you're not sure about the water. As a matter of fact, during Thanksgiving, my friend just a couple weeks ago was in Turkey, and he said that he found it really weird that just a couple of weeks ago he was in Turkey, and tonight Turkey would be in him. He said, that's what he said. All right. So anyway, there they are. I'll go over them one more time. Number one, and I showed them. You'll have to watch the beginning where I pull them out and show them actually physically to you. Like, for example, I'll just do this one because it's so cool. Look at this. This is the cold steel 7-inch long Tanto style knife. This thing, man. I have a friend of mine who we pulled up on a terrible car accident about a year ago. I mean, bad. Car upside down in the trees. We saw it fly off the road upside down in the trees. Nobody around. Pitch black. So I call 911. He runs down in the down in the trees where he flew off, flew through, was suspended, and he took a knife. It wasn't this one. It wasn't this one, but it was a similar knife. It was the K-bar U.S. Marine Corps fighting knife, similar, right? And he broke the window, and he was able to talk to the young man until the fire department showed up and cut him out. They didn't cut him out with this, though, but they might have been able to. Yeah, manly man. I'm telling you, that's number one. Number two was the rifle case. All right. Number three is the shirt that I like to wear when I go out. Booyah. God, that's a great shirt. Dries quickly and is durable. Look at that thing. Number four, and honestly, probably my very favorite on here. Mary Coburn loves it, kept her warm earlier in the year when she was campaigning, because I always keep it with me in the cold months. 100% wool. It's super soft. Gosh, I just cannot tell you enough. I got to show this to you one more time, because it doesn't do justice in that picture. You see how thick this wool is? 100% wool, half alpaca wool, and half sheep wool. This thing. And this is a queen size. That alone kept me warm in 29-degree weather overnight. Bernie, what are you doing out there? 29-degree weather. Adventure, man. Manly man stuff. That's what I'm doing. All right. Smallest thing on here is this flashlight. And I put the orange tape so I don't lose it. This little flashlight uses 1 AAA and will light up the night. Has 3 different modes to it. It's incredible. You can put it on your hat. Yeah, that's what manly men do. You can put it on the bill of your hat for like a headlamp. Fits in your pocket with the little pocket clip. This thing is badass. Here it is right here. Cheapest gift on the list. I showed you the Leatherman Sidekick. I showed you the boots. Oh, those are great. And these are on sale Monday. Today, the big sales on Amazon, I think they're like $80. All these things are on humongous sales tonight, which is why I wanted to do the show tonight. So if you want to, order one, you can get the big deal on it. Here's the tarp. And this tarp is the bomb tarp. This thing is completely waterproof. Most tarps are not. I'm telling you, don't risk it. This is completely waterproof, all the tie downs, and very durable. All right. And then the snake boots. One last shot of the night I was out, 29-degree weather. Overnight, 1 wool blanket on a blow-up mattress. And I was cozy. I was plenty warm in that thing. That's the 100% wool blanket. All right. That's it. That's what I got for you. I'm going to link, though, later, maybe in about 20 minutes. I'm going to put a link to last year's top 10. 10 completely different things that are wonderful as well. But I just wanted to give you 10 new ones in case you didn't know what to get your guy. Put that right on there. Right. He'll love every one of those things or any of them. All right. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you to the Unknown Patriot. Is that a manly man? I'll never tell. Could be a tough lady. Could be a girly man. Nobody knows who it is. Some people think they know. But thank you so much for supporting my efforts. And I will see you again soon. Like I said today, I got so many tips today. Verifiable with proof. Unbelievable tips on several different issues involving public corruption that has me again excited. Really excited. But, I'll tell you what I can, all right, very soon. Thank you so much for being with me, and I will see you soon.